Hi, IASvideos.com is presenting you simplified daily current affairs analysis. Indian foreign policy debate would be less metaphysical and more pragmatic if it stops obsessing about non-alignment. When did India declare itself as a non-aligned country? Why India wants to remain non-aligned country? Where does India stand today in the context of NAM? What is the way forward? GS Paper 2. Bilateral, regional and global groupings and agreements involving India and or affecting India's interests. In this video, you can find detailed answers for all the above questions. The above article has been retrieved from indianexpress.com, dated January 17, 2019. What we are providing here is just a 10% sample out of the full-length video. Visit our website iasvideos.com to join the course and to unlock all videos. We offer this pen drive course cash on delivery on Amazon.in too. Amazon will deliver our course to your doorstep. What is the context about? Is non-alignment a special attribute of Indian foreign policy? Given Delhi's continuing preoccupation with the idea of non-alignment, you would think it is. More than 100 countries are members of the so-called non-aligned movement. They swear, at least formally, by the idea of non-alignment and show up at the triennial NAM summits. When did India declare itself as a non-aligned country? After independence, India had a choice to choose between two sides, that is US and USSR, which are engaged in the Cold War. However, India decided to form a group in 1961 of the Third World countries called Non-Alignment Movement. Why India wants to remain non-aligned country? Importance of non-alignment movement for India. Non-alignment would enable the countries like India to envisage sovereignty and have independence in policy making. It would act as a group which would represent the interests of global South countries, mainly in current world. For example, issues such as UNSC reforms could be brought to limelight by NAM. Also, fund transfers from developed to developing and underdeveloped countries in relation to climate change can be brought to discussion on NAM platform. India is still recognized as a soft power, and one of the main reasons for this is its initiative in NAM. Any deviance from NAM would damage its credibility as a soft power. Where did India stand today in the context of NAM? India recently has become a defense partner of the US and a member of the Quadrilateral. Both China and Russia, which have been identified as adversaries in the US worldview, have their problems with India. Doklam and Maldives have shown that China is in no mood for a compromise. In fact, China has attributed the increase of its defense budget to the formation of Quadrilateral, which is being seen as a direct threat to China. What is the way forward? An obvious way is to revive NAM by breathing new life into it and making it fit to deal with the new norm to suit current multipolar world. A partnership of near equals like IBSA with similar interests without any ideological conflict is probably the best model to follow. Something on the lines of G15 organized by India and like-minded countries some years ago could be put together with the objective of dealing with issues like climate change, terrorism and protectionism. The members may have links with the US, China and Russia, but should be able to work together without the undue influence of the three.